Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the State of Synth. My name's David, and here with me is Jake. And
I'm Kaylin.
And guys, we want to introduce you to a really, really special episode where we're going to interview our really good friends in Synthwave, Groot Dennis G and Fox Neon. We like to say things backwards. We're Von Kaiser, and we're going to be hosting the State of Synth tonight for a special Freaky Tuesday episode.
We'll be featuring some great music, release news, concert news, and some very special surprise guests.
Yeah.
Not surprised anymore, though.
That's true. We just gave that up, didn't we?
We did.
We really just let that one out of the bag.
Oops.
Let's jump into today's top story, guys. Yes, it's movie time, Synth fam. Has everyone been waiting for this? Because I know I have patiently been. The crowdfunded Synthwave documentary, The Rise of the Synths, will soon be getting shown off at the Dock and Roll Film Festival in London. Although it premieres on Friday, it seems that many of the guests are already arriving. We now take you to our roving reporter, Vosto Vlad, who is live on the scene in London. Vosto.
Hello, Dennis. It is indeed a fine day for the Synthwave movement. It is the day that we celebrate the first Synthwave documentary. Well, I made one too, but I didn't have any actual artists appear in the video. But this project is done at a higher level. A level that does justice to about 10 years of musical niche that we are all proud to be a part of. I've heard that a genre lasts 10 years. So is this the point of decline? Or will it erupt like a volcano into something even bigger that will last another 10 years? There is an enormous excitement here. In fact, never before seen excitement. A truly jolly atmosphere here at the Dock and Roll Film Festival in London. And guess what? We don't have a red carpet. But we do have a T-Extreme Commander Combo Multi-Light Neon Carpet. I'm slowly making my way to it. Let's see if some of the protagonists want to speak with me. Hey, I see the gunship guys. Gunship! Oh, damn it. They're already inside. But look, Scandroid is coming my way. Good evening, Scandroid. I am Vosto Vlad, correspondent for Night Ride FM Radio. You've had an interview with Dennis G last week. Surely you would like to speak with me too. Damn it. Someone speak with me, please. Let's see. I wonder... There's a guy with the Drive Radio shirt also on the carpet. I wonder who that is. Hey, excuse me. A Drive Radio person. This is correspondent Vosto Vlad from Night Ride FM. Can we have a word?
Yes, sure.
I am excited that there is another radio in the scene apart from Night Ride FM. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic. We are excited for this night. Maybe we will be announced as the greatest synthwave radio of all time.
Okay. Well, what are some of your radio shows that we should start listening to?
We don't have any radio shows.
But you are Drive Radio.
Yes.
So you have no live radio shows? You must have something then. What do you have?
We show Laserdisc record album releases, we have a top 10 section, and we have text interviews.
So your operation has nothing to do with broadcasting then?
We are number one radio, and we are glad to have a spot in this documentary.
Oh, well, okay then. Okay, let's move on. I see Nightcrawler over there. Hey, Nightcrawler! Would you please address some words to Night Ride FM, the only radio station that operates like an actual radio? I am here. Hello? Well, Dennis, it looks like they are all going past me like I am invisible or something.
Okay, mon ami. I will talk with you.
Wait, aren't you the Drive Radio guy?
No, what is that? My name is Perturbator. Look behind you.
Oh, it seems that you are right. You have a different face, but the voice is so similar.
Oh, I don't know. Drive Radio is from Belgium, so we have a similar accent. They asked me for a text interview once, which I declined because I am Perturbator, and I only do interviews with Metal Magazine.
Then How come you are in this Synthwave magazine?
What is synthwave? I'm perturbator.
You know, in a way I can resonate with what you are saying. You are Perturbator, a pioneer of what we call dark synth. But you may not even know that. You're just doing your thing and don't want to be categorized. But you inspired a lot of people, so we thank you for that. What do you think of this documentary that is going to be premiered today? Will it give a nice boost to the genre?
I am Perturbator. I've come to meet my friend, Carpenter Brute. We want to drink some wine and... Sorry, what was the question?
The documentary, it covers the history of synthwave, and you are in it. Do you have any thoughts that you would like to express about it?
I am looking forward to the after party where me and my friend Carpenter Brute will make an omelette au fromage. Also, what is this thing you call synthwave?
You know what? Never mind. I hope you will enjoy the film and also the after party.
My favorite song to play is Tainted Empire. It really has a lot of energy and Carpenter Brute really likes it as well.
Well, okay then. But let's see if we can find someone else to talk with. There is this fine gentleman here near me wearing a scary mask of an industrial nature. Hello there.
Hi.
That's quite a creative mask you got there. Where did you get it?
ArtyomProps.com. The best scrap metal masks.
And what is your artist name? I don't believe I recognize you.
I am the Vindicator.
I don't believe I have heard this name before. Are you a synthwave artist?
What is synthwave?
What? Okay, I'm done here. Dennis, I can't take it anymore. People don't even want to speak with me, and when they do, they claim that they don't make synthwave, yet they appear in a synthwave documentary. What type of twisted conundrum is this? Folks, don't lose hope. Even though these people say that they are not synthwave, we know that they are. And this documentary does too. So go watch the Rise of the Synths documentary and spread the word of synthwave music in all corners of the galaxy. This has been Vostok Vlad, reporting live for Night Ride FM. Back to you, Dennis.
Let's hear a tune. This is Water and Bridges by Miami Heart on Night Ride FM.
You and I just don't get it right. We speak in tongues, a lack of emotion.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. And, we're new to hosting, and we just want to give a shout out to our good buddy Pat DeMio from the Emotion Epic. That was his song, actually, Forever Young, parentheses, so little time. Big mistake there, but let's jump to our sponsor. This episode of The State of Synth is sponsored by XLN Audio. Extraordinary audio plugins for your music. Also, we would like to bring your attention once again to the TSOS Completely Mental Volume 1, now available, featuring yours truly with the song.
I don't know what song is on that.
Really?
No, I have no clue.
Do you know what song? Colleen is on the TSOS Completely Mental Volume 1?
No.
Well, guys, it's a Star Trek epic that we put out called Deanna, and it is on that
I
release.
do remember that.
Oh, is that one of ours?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is. But anyway,
Sorry about that.
But anyway, on the State of Synth, let us continue with the continuation. We really love so much music. And I think we're going to play one more. And Kaylin, I think this one is going to be Water and Bridges this time. Is that a thing? Can we think that's a thing?
I hope that's a thing.
All right. This is Water and Bridges by Miami Heart.
For real this time.
Breeze makes the palms sway.
All right, that was Water and Bridges with Miami Heart. Once again, we'd like to give a shout out to the Motion Epic, just because we've neglected to introduce their song properly.
Yeah.
Just give their new album West Coast Dreams a listen. It's a solid piece of work.
Yeah, they're friends. And that was a solid song too. I actually dig Water and Bridges song, the Miami Heart song. So anyway, guys, without further ado, let us gingerly touch our tips and bring in our special guests tonight. Guys, we have Dennis the Groot G and Jules Neon Fox. These are our guests tonight. We would like to talk to them about the state of synth.
Yeah, we've been wanting them on for quite some time now.
And here they are.
We really have been working up to this one, kind of like asking your crush out in 7th grade. Jules and Dennis, how are you guys?
Yeah, hello.
Well, I'm quite well. Thank you very much for having me on your show. This is very
thank
amazing.
you. This is an honor.
It's not our show. It's everyone's show.
It really is. We're just honored that you would be here, that you'd take the time.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we really appreciate you coming on.
We're currently on tour doing something.
Right.
Yeah. We got things.
It's important.
Yeah.
Dennis is drinking all the beer in Philly, and I know that takes a long time.
It does.
And, I mean, I know, Neon, you're a world traveler, so, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump right in, guys. First question. Dennis,
Yes.
what the heck?
Is that the question?
In Synthwave in Philly, tell us how that's developing.
All right,
like, what is the vibe down there?
Let me tell you what's going on.
Steak area, like what's that? What's up there?
Well, first of all, I would like to just say that we just had Drew Bishop last Saturday.
Really?
And they were amazing, absolutely amazing. Drew Bishop is like the coolest performer. He's just wonderful. And then we had some guys named Magic Sword. They kind of followed it up.
Some guys, huh?
But man, Drew Bishop, like he came out, he could sing, he could, play the guitar. He's got a nice backing track, and he did the whole show by himself, which is just mind blowing. And he's got this swagger. He's got this like android robot thing he's doing, and every now and then Philly gets kind of a cool act like that in. It's not Brooklyn, and it's not the UK, and it's not Toronto, Jules. But I think the Toronto scene's a little bit more hopping than the Philly, but we're working on it. We're working on it day by day.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do. Do you guys feel like that synthwave is a whole is taking off? Do you guys think like from where you're on all your travels and all the people that you talk to that maybe it's finally starting to like Christina Aguilera out a little, or what do you think?
No.
No?
But I like it.
I think it is.
It's got its merits, and it's starting to creep in. You have, of course, Magic Sword doing the soundtrack, or at least for what is that, the Marvel movie? Is that Zor? What the hell is that guy's name with the hammer?
Thor?
Yeah, that's what it is. So
Zor.
They did the trailer, and people were like, "Oh, this music's great." Every now and then, I guess you get that thing where people start to come in and find and discover synthwave, and once they do, I think once they give it a shot, like I've noticed quite a passionate fan base, like from at least the new people that get into it. So it's not something you just kind of stumble in. It's like either you hate it, or it's not for you, or like you're literally like the next day like wearing the neon glasses and just going all out. And
okay. So on that note, the man behind the mask,
yes,
Neon Fox,
that guy,
is here with us. Sir, what has been going on in your world? I hear that you're getting psyched up for a trip. Is that true?
Yes.
Where are you going?
Everybody knows, if you're on Facebook in the synthwave community, everybody knows Joe Loke, like FM84's biggest fan, and this guy flies.
He is the Synth Fam creator, I think.
Yeah, he just flies all over the place doing his locations,
Mm-hmm.
and Yeah, he asked me, "Hey, are you going to this Ollie Ride sold out concert in London?" And I laughed and I said, "Are you kidding me? It's way too expensive and it's sold out."
Right.
So he pushed and he prodded and finally got me to bend and break, I guess. Maybe 4
You
pun.
didn't donate a kidney, did you? What
Wow, that was
happened?
nice.
Nah, so
It's a very smooth
basically I
pun
told
delivery.
him, you know what? Even if I bought the ticket, it's sold out. He's like, "Well, let's reach out to Stu and Brett of Outland and see what
Right,
they do."
right.
So they helped me out. So
Look
then
at
I
you
decided,
guys.
okay, I'm buying a flight. And then I find out the night before we've got that Rise of the Synths premiere. So my
You-
weekend's gonna be pretty busy.
Double barrel there, huh?
Yeah.
And then you guys have your fellow Night Ride FM DJ, Karin's going to be there too, right?
I
I
saw that.
Oh,
Is that a
man.
story? Is that-
Twitter.
Once again, Dennis G is just left out to dry.
I'm just stuck in New Jersey.
Poor Dennis.
You're basically like who Bon Jovi's talking about when he's saying "living on a prayer." I mean, with regards to synthwave shows.
I'm in the diner all by myself, just hanging out.
So Neon, are you're pretty pumped, huh? Like this is a big trip. Have you been to London before?
Yeah. It's been a while since I was there last.
And they
But,
let you out of Canada, huh? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know. So see, unlike Andy Last, I have a passport. So
Ooh,
As opposed-
sick burn.
As opposed to hiding in a dog crate.
He does that too.
Half and put him in the
Oh.
luggage.
Steamship.
beyond Arc.
The ship goes down. I don't know. We couldn't lose
that's what
him.
we'll call the synthwave cruise ship is the Neon Arc.
I think what happens is when he lands in
Neon
London,
Arc.
Joe will pose for him, and he wants Neon to paint him like one of his French girls.
That's it.
Yeah.
Paint
I'll tell
him-
you, you know what though? I like ever since I think last week they announced that Gunship and Ogre and someone else would be attending this Rise of the Synths premiere.
Right.
So I noticed that there was like plenty of empty seats available in this theater for this premiere. As soon as that was announced, I went back in the next day and it's like all the seats have been gobbled up. So I think
Funny
everybody's
how that
going just to see Gunship in person.
Well, I mean, people want to see them live, and it's pretty much their only chance, I think. So,
Yeah, to
right.
meet them in person.
yeah.
You get a selfie with them and you're like, your job's done. I'm done with synthwave. That's it.
That's bucket list stuff right there. It's
I'm out.
synthwave bucket
Mic
list.
drop.
Like I would just quit
So-
synthwave after I was done with that.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, I'm done.
So, but
Screw it.
between the two of you guys, I mean, obviously, Dennis, you know, Neon's got a big trip coming up. What is going to happen with, you know, the state of synth movement while World Traveler Fox is out, not being
Well.
charged with the bombing of Parliament while he's there, hopefully.
You know,
What,
it's one of them things where
are you going solo?
I gotta move on, you know, and just do what I do. No, well, you're not gonna be there for that long. I think
Is this the end?
this might be the end. This is the end.
Oh, no. God.
No.
This is
You know
the
what?
end
I'm-
of the state
Don't
of
worry.
synth.
Don't worry, Dennis. I'm hopping on a plane as soon as I can to come back to you.
Oh, back
Oh,
to
that's
you.
nice.
so heartwarming. Makes me feel so warm and fuzzy.
Like time,
Fuzzy.
he's coming back.
Jeez,
Look at that.
Coming back for me.
I can't believe I'm getting dragged out to London for all this crap.
Jules is my soulmate.
Man, I just want to come back and do the state of synth.
Look at that. He's more excited to return to work than he is to rub elbows with the elite of synth.
We do have fun. I have to say, we do have fun doing this show, and it's mostly
What-
fun because we get to talk with
Right
guys.
in this moment, you're
Like-
enjoying it?
I don't even know what you said, but it's probably good and better that way.
Let me ask you guys another question real
Yes.
quick.
Lay it on
Since
me.
this is progressing. What are you guys listening to right now? What has captured your ears and your hearts? What's the song you can't put down or put away, or that you want to wrap up, put it in a box, and give to someone this holiday season? What
You
is
want
it?
to to go first, Jules?
One song.
He's like
Well,
listening
I don't
to
know.
everything.
I might steal. I don't know what you're gonna say, but yeah, Toronto was lucky enough to get Droid Bishop like last week,
Yes.
and so after seeing him live, his recent album, what is it called? It's called Rebirth of the Machine.
Yeah.
I've had that pretty much on loop.
Right.
over the last like 5-6 days. Now, yeah, of course, you got the Motion Epic dropping an album last Friday, so that's sort of been looping in my ears as well. But I keep going back to Droid Bishop because, there's something about that album.
I mean, you're going two different feels there between those.
Oh yeah, it's very different.
That's I think like what the genre is doing now, right? Like you got all these different things going on, and it's all sucked under this like synthwave category. And what does that even mean? Like I know, Skeletal will take 20 minutes in an article to explain what it is to everyone, but I don't know. I kind of love the fact that it's just all this different music kind of hiding there.
It's really undefinable, I think.
Yeah, right?
It's like a feeling more than a definable.
Right.
Even the people that say that they're not synthwave, I would say that they're synthwave, and my word is the law. So I mean,
So
True.
Mr. Law, what are you spinning lately? What's in your ears?
I'll tell you what. I have been spinning most recently. I don't know how I got so lucky, but every now and then somebody will throw me an album to check out before release. It's amazing. The new one by OSC, it's freaking amazingly good.
OSC.
So
What's the
it
name?
stands for Opus Science Collective, I think.
Okay. What's the name of the album?
Ideology, something like that.
Okay.
I might have it wrong.
Like it's on Spotify. Like if somebody was to go, or
It will be. I think he's releasing it next Friday, but I'm probably going to end up writing a review because I love it so much. It's got a really funky sound, and he's doing stuff that really no other group is doing. He's a little reminiscent of Sunglasses Kid with the whole New Jack swing and the funk and the jazzy stuff, even a little bit of Droid Bishop, where he started doing more like progressive jazz. It's more jazz than it's synthwave, and that's the thing. With synthwave, you can really put anything under that umbrella, and you could even put like progressive jazz in there, under my definition of synthwave. And as long as you just do your thing and want to be in the community, I think the community is the best part about it, and they're so accepting. You don't really get a lot of people saying, oh, you're not synthwave. I guess you get maybe like your purist and whatnot, but for the most part, people are very accepting. And if you want to be in the community, then you're in,
Dennis, I think you have a really good point. If you ignore one aspect of social media, you'll find that if you take Facebook pretty much completely out of the equation, the community is very, very open and inviting. It's one of the most open communities I've seen as far as music goes in general.
I think that's what people are afraid of losing. I don't think it's people are afraid that this is going to become, Michael Bolton or like blow up and become Bieber. I think in doing so, I have to say it, like you have the midnight selling out everywhere, right? Shows.
Right.
What happens is like all the girls that you were afraid to ask out in high school now like this music, and it's not yours anymore. It's not a community. It's not tight knit. It's like it becomes a thing where it becomes you walk into a bar and it's playing now.
But I feel like
everybody's.
That's an aspect of the aesthetic that I don't think we're gonna lose. I think that's part.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like the cool thing about this is like it doesn't matter if you have, a siren belting out, or you're doing, sort of more of a cyberpunk feel on something, or you're upside down crosses and crucifix, whatever, 5-point stars, dark synth. Like it all still falls under that thing. Right, guys? You see what I'm saying? Like it's
totally.
It's its own thing, and that community in and of itself, like is like no other community. Like when we played with Perturbator, it'd be like the same as when we met anyone we've ever played with. Like the guy's just like a normal person, just walks up and goes, "Hey, hello,"
and the fans.
Right. I mean, people are always so nice. Like they're just, but it's not like we played rock and roll for years.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely not like that.
Back, and that's what I don't want this to become. I don't know. Anyway, rant over. Dennis and Neon, guys.
Yes.
Like in the world, right now, I think that there's so much good music coming out in the scene, And I think it's time, that we jump in and feature a little bit of that.
Yeah.
You guys,
I'm down with that.
So this next tune is a song.
Yeah. It's actually my song of the
this
week.
Is your this is your pick?
I picked this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're such a dirty birdie.
I
What do we got here?
Well, it's called Drive, and I honestly don't know how to pronounce the name. It's Artemesis.
Artemesis, yeah.
I think that's it. Artemesis?
Yeah.
Since we still have our special guests on the line here, do you guys know how to pronounce it?
I go from the pronunciation for what is it? Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I go for Artemis, but I could be wrong.
Artemis.
Well, so it's Artemis.
There's an S in there.
I did
Artemis.
I did this with Perturbator for a long time. Like it was Perturbator or Perturbator. Like
Perturbator.
Yeah, I really had a tough one with that one.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the song of the week. It's called Drive by Artemesis.
Driving to the west coast, screaming your name, thinking if I saw you, how it wouldn't be the same. I don't think I could forgive you. I don't think I could forgive you. I see us in the movies, I see us on the street. I think I'm going crazy. Are you over me? 'Cause I don't think I could forget you. I don't think I could forget you. I'm about to lose my mind. Hey, all I wanna do is drive, drive. Concrete floods my mind. What you did, what you said, what you wanna criticize. I see in my headlights. What you did, what you said, you were never on my side. We were living in blind spots. Now I've given my time to you, my time to you. See purse, can you hear her? See your past life in my mirror. Gotta hide from you, hide from you. I think I'll just made it to the PCH. I missed LA. Won't stop till I hit the bay. Think I forgot my name. I'm about to lose my mind. All I wanna do is drive, drive. Concrete floods my mind. What you did, what you said, what you wanna criticize. I see in my headlights. What you did, what you said, you were never on my side. We were living in blind spots. Now I've given my time to you, my time to you. See purse, can you hear her? See your past life in my mirror. Gotta hide from you, hide from you. I think I'll just
Hey, and welcome back, everybody. Here we are. Guys, I got to ask you one more question, Dennis and Julian, since I got you both here.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever met in person? It's important for me to know this because
Jules?
Oh no, never in person.
you guys have never met.
No, we
It's the
haven't.
magic of the internet.
And Dennis, we haven't met you.
Not yet.
It's gonna happen, and it will happen within, I'd say, next year.
Can you imagine a synthwave project where the two people have never met?
Isn't this just age of
Oh, wait,
technology?
it's kind of
wonders?
poetic.
Like, You guys are doing a radio show in the age of technology wherein collaborations happen between artists they never meet.
That's
Yeah.
You know
true.
what? I think artist, Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was mentioning one of them's in Washington, the other one's in somewhere else. And I don't know if they've met in person. I think
Really?
they've produced everything. Just I could be wrong.
Throwing it back and forth to each other.
We become pretty tight with Straplocked over the last couple months, and he always talks about different people that he's talked to that he's never actually met, and he's become friends and he knows them, and he's done records with them, but he's never actually been in person with some of them,
Yep.
And one of those is us. Like, we just finished a collab with him that'll be coming out in a little while, and we've never met. Chris and I and Kaylin and Jake, we've never met him.
You're gonna love him. You're gonna
I know
absolutely
Dennis,
love him.
you're tight with him.
Yeah. We're pretty tight. Yeah.
That's cool.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
but I
a
mean,
night
the-
ride. He's one of our
but-
night ride crew. So
What's that?
he's one of the night ride crew. Believe it or not,
I do know that. I wasn't going to out him.
he operates
I know he
beneath
does.
the currents.
He's secret dark codes on the back web.
Exactly.
Still, nobody can fix the play button for me, but I'll let that one roll. So you two have never met. I would have sworn, if I had a gun to my head, if I had to pick, had you met or not met, I would have said met.
No, we're
Because
going to. Absolutely. It's going to happen. And
Yeah.
we might do a show that would be fun if we could all do a show together. Add like a public gathering, maybe like on a stage or something at a place. I'm just throwing that out there.
Are you
Grant
Are you guys
Garvin.
familiar with, in Amsterdam, they have an event called the Night Arcade 84? Anyone heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
It's not one of those things that I think is that secret, but allegedly it's being worked on that they're doing a Night Arcade US in Detroit.
Are you serious?
What?
Yeah. And so we know that's it well within reach for Neon. But
Yeah, I can get there.
I think you got to come to the Motor City, buddy, if that's a thing.
Well,
And the artist
shit.
lists up for talk are pretty good,
Poor Z's over there. He's upset now because you said his play button didn't work.
Is he angry in the chat? Is he
Never tell
It's
a
on-
programmer their stuff don't work.
The play button doesn't work on mobile, and Dennis knows this because he always has to send me Dropbox of the show to listen to when I ask. If I'm not on.
We're on Spotify. Didn't you know that?
Oh, that's really.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about the show that we're running.
What do you mean
regular-
running into the ground? Guys, I got to take a moment to talk about the weather. Hey, it's really cold outside. I don't know where you are in the world, but here where we live, it's snowing. Fa la 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 la.
La!
Yes, it is awful. And I don't know about you, Dennis,
Is
or
it
you,
snowing?
Jan, but I'm pretty sure you're under the weather too, right?
That's
I
terrible.
mean,
Freaking
snow.
hate this weather. I
It did
hate
snow today for like an hour, but that was it. Thank God,
Only
that was it.
hour?
Yeah.
The white shit falls from the sky, and it just.
I know, and it's not even devil's dandruff. It would be okay if it was devil's dandruff,
Oh, no.
but it's not.
Oh, no.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah. Owen Wilson's crooked nose surprise.
Oh boy!
Oh, no.
I wish that we had drops here for this. That is good. That is good. Jake was gonna have a feel-good story for the week, but he handed it off to me. Here
Unless
is
you've got one.
No, I don't have one because I've been at work all week.
Guys, it's time for the Say the Synth feel-good story of the week, and here it is. I recently went out to visit my British grandmother, and this woman doesn't see a lot of people, doesn't see a lot of family, and I feel bad that I don't get to see her so much. But she has been living in a personal hell, and that is that she can't reach her light bulbs to change them. And so she only turns the light on for a moment to see where she's walking and then quickly turns it off. because she doesn't want the light bulb to burn out. And I told her that, obviously switching the light on and off is going to pop a light bulb. That's what it does, the current. Right? So my cousin here, my Spanish cousin, visiting from Madrid, and he and I went and bought her LED bulbs and replaced them in her entire home with future tech, and we set her all up, and I played We Move Forward by the Midnight while I was doing it.
Oh God, really?
And she said, "Well, that's a beautiful song to turn the lights on too." And now she's a Midnight fan, and she has new LED light bulbs, and she's turning 90 this December. And that's my feel-good story of the week there.
That's awesome.
God damn it, you're fired, Jules. You can't beat that one.
Damn. How am I supposed to compete?
You can't
with
top that. That's it. No more feel-good stories of the week. God, that's amazing.
At any rate, this next track is my pick for this week. This is from an artist that recently just got a deal with NRW, Cassetter. And this is Eyes with the Soul. And I really have just been into this track lately. It's got a super cool vibe. It's been redone and put out, and there's an instrumental out there as well. So give it a listen, guys. Here we go.
Was it so much to ask for a simple thing like human touch? Not a chance. No more rights, no more freedoms from a world turning to us. City of smoke and screams, overrun by machines. Every thought control. All the hollow and empty drones. Millions but still alone. I long for eyes with your soul. There had to be a way. Escape from all the steel. Like shadow on the darkest street. I slipped into your time. A time that's real. Control. Risked it all to be with you tonight. Human touch has replaced frigid metal. Finally, I feel alive. City of smoke and screams, overrun by machines.
Hey, that was Cassetter with Eyes with the Soul. And just a small correction, Cassetter is on Fixed, not NRW.
I stand corrected.
Never
Sorry.
heard of him.
Well, it's not my fault because it's not.
It's
How about that?
I
Hey
took no
guys, we
responsibility.
are Von Kaiser.
We are.
It's myself, Jake, and Kaylin here, and we are hosting the State of Synth here on a Tuesday night, which is not the normal night for State of Synth, but you
It's
know
true.
that's the state
It's their Tuesday night show.
of
It's
synth.
the state we're in right now.
Yeah.
Guys, this just in: professional artist Jordan Noir has just released more concept art for his new upcoming comic book.
Oh my God, I saw that.
All right. And
you see that?
it's latest released in a cyber. Excuse me. The latest to be released is a cyber samurai, Caesarina. Do you guys know her, the artist? So, like, you see the video she just did recently?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty slick. Pretty slick.
That was a pretty wild video. Like, I'm like, I guess we gotta step it up and like.
She got an award for that. I just saw.
Yeah, she did.
I haven't seen that video yet. Actually, I gotta check that. I saw the pictures.
Got
Like faith
some
in-
like fighting choreography.
I guess that samurai that she plays in the video, is part of the comic book is based on several well-known synthwave artists.
Yeah.
Like Roxy drives in it.
That's
David
crazy.
Jean, Ollie Ride, Michael Oakley, Nina, and of course Caesarina. So like they're all in it, and that's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know.
That
I'm
is
glad
cool.
we're in it because I don't think we'd be very good ninjas.
Oh, you guys would be
No.
great.
Well,
I guess.
well,
I don't know.
well,
I never seen
yeah.
you fight.
I'm really good at like running away. Like I have, you know that fight or flight. I'm more of like a flight. So
That could be your name. You could be Flight. Kaylin the Flight.
Hey guys,
Flying squirrel?
we got some new album releases.
Oh, did you guys know records came out? Because they're always
Oh,
coming
my God.
out.
We've got some that have just come out and some that are coming out shortly.
Yeah.
David's really excited about the first one, so we're going to let him have this one.
Yeah. So listen, want to give a shout out to our buddy Ross in Detroit in Phaserland. Just dropped Flip the Switch today. And I got to tell you, I put it on and I'm serious. Like, it is dynamite.
Yeah.
I just
it
was
is.
like
It's-
transported away. I don't know if you had any of you guys
Transformed
had a chance
back to
check
the
it out.
80s.
Oh yeah, it's been like now I've been flipping back and forth between the Droid Bishop album and this. And
Yeah.
There's kind of a lot of similarities. Both sound like they got that early '80s sound. I can't describe it. It's awesome.
It's funny, like Ace Buchanan posted, and I think he kind of nailed it right on the head. And he's just like, this is like it. He didn't write this, but he kind of was just like talking about his feeling of the song when first listening to it. To me, it sounds like a real estate conference in the 90s set to an infomercial in the 80s. It's beautiful. I mean, the song titles, like
Damn.
only Ross can tell you what those song titles are about. There's a
That's
song
niche-y,
called The
man.
Touch of Jade. And it's just like all the song titles are super weird and different, and I kind of like it a lot. I don't know. So that's one that's just come out this week.
So the Warhorse also just released an EP.
Oh, yeah,
today
the Can't
called,
Stop the Clock.
Yeah, called Can't Stop the Clock. I haven't had a chance to dig into that one yet.
That's the best EP name, though.
It also came out today. Yeah, that's probably about as good as the Cat Temper stuff as far as the
Yeah.
title. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
what else we got?
Yesterday, Starfarer released his album Voyagers.
That's a good one. I heard
I
that.
got that one in my collection.
Yeah, that was
Oh, you
on my
did?
drive back from Grandma's house.
Oh. And then December 15th, Scandroid's album The Light releases. So keep an eye out for that one.
Nice little holiday cheer album.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's awesome. And also, obviously, like our buddy, the Motion Epic, we talked about Pat a little bit. Obviously, Julian, you know Pat pretty good. He's a fellow Canuck, and
Yeah,
he just
drawing
dropped
guy,
his own
right?
West Coast Dreams that Jake was talking about earlier. It's a super good record. I know he's been working on it for a while, and that came out, and I've been really digging into that the last couple of days. So that's super cool. Jake, we got one more.
Yeah, we've got a new one from New Arcades is coming out on the 15th. That would be this Friday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Stuart's been talking a lot about this upcoming too.
Yeah, and it's going to be called Returning Home, or is called, I should say.
This is isn't the first full length, something like there was a.
It's their debut.
Yeah, it's the first full length album. Like it's the first debut. Like they've done some singles, right?
Yepper. Yeah, it's fantastic. I actually wrote a review I dropped it on Monday.
You heard it.
I really, really loved it. It's really good. It's got that time cop, that real softer side of synthwave, which is fine because like every now and then I want to hear that and go back to the high school and just kind of get that vibe going again, and it's all about that nice warm feeling, that lovey-dovey feeling that you feel, and
yeah,
it's good.
So there's one more that we were going to win. It's
because it's our
tis
show
the season,
tonight.
right? Yeah, it's our show.
Season. La, 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 la.
Look out! Coming soon. It'll be hopefully if we can make it work. It'll be December 5th. We are launching a Christmas song.
What?
A synthwave song by Von Kaiser,
Which, as far as we know, hasn't been done.
It's called Silent Christmas Night, and it's not necessarily original. It's just a bunch of mashup. But anyway, that'll be available on Spotify and Bandcamp, and all the proceeds, if anyone buys it, we're going to donate to Food Pantry and Toys for Tots in our area. So it's a super charity song. So
you guys are awesome.
So for sure, check that out. And it's not an album; it's just a single. So just so you guys know, like it's just a single song. But anyone who buys the song, it'll be up for $5 towards. Yeah, it'll be $5 for the song, and it's all for charity. So
I'm all in.
yeah, December 5th, Merry Christmas.
Nice.
So, anyway,
Do you guys know the artist? The two guys, Thought Beings.
Yeah,
I've heard it.
So last year they released a synthwave jingle called Frosty Bows. I swear to God, it's become my favorite Christmas song.
We went out and looked for synthwave Christmas songs. When we debated about whether or not it would be career suicide for us to do this. So we did go out and research.
We did.
What was out there, and there isn't much.
I must not have been a part of that research because I heard none of this.
Well, it was really very minimal.
I tried making a playlist last year for Christmas.
And we saw it. We found
I
it.
came up with like 4 songs.
I thought Michael Oakley had a Christmas album. Am I wrong?
An album? An entire album?
Maybe not.
No, I think he had a song.
I didn't find it.
Maybe.
Trendsetters. You guys are trendsetters.
Damn it. Are we going to ruin ourselves with
this?
I think so.
This is our sign-off show. Synthwave after this show.
I guess we are taking over State of Synth.
Sorry. We're our music thing kind of, fizzled out. We're just taking over your show now.
Exactly.
So, Kaylin, this one's yours, isn't it?
It is.
She loves this next song.
I do love this next song. This is Texas artist Jesse Fry singing a sexy, sexy song. And you got to love a sexy song.
The video is great.
I like a sexy song.
I do love a sexy song.
Dennis, you love the synthwave girls, don't you?
I love
the ladies of synthwave. You like
Of course. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there.
Well, with all of your references to country, it's good. It's synthwave plus somebody from Texas.
There you go.
It's a really good. That is true.
This is her song Fantasy.
All right. On Rad FM. Sorry.
On Rad FM.
I stole Julie's line.
love is more than lipstick and leather. 'Cause you are my toxin. I feel like something dark is taking over me. But honestly, I think it's what I need. You are my toxin. Oh, I feel like something dark is taking over me. Honestly, I think it's what I need. Stolen moments, losing focus. Gotta get this off my chest. I break down when you show up with roses, but I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. I feel like something dark is taking over me. But honestly, I think it's what I need. You are my toxin. Oh, I feel like something dark is taking over me. Honestly, I think it's what I need.
It hurts because it's the best either of us has ever had. Because we can go there together, but we both know it's never gonna work. I feel like I need you.
And we are back on Night Ride FM. I'm Kaylin,
Bye.
and this is David.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Jake.
That was Jesse Fry's song "Fantasy."
It
we
was.
just heard.
We're Von Kaiser here on
We're
Night
Von
Ride,
Kaiser.
hosting the State of Synth, probably for the last time ever.
Yeah, after this, I'm sure that's it. Hey, there's
Birthdays.
been some birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, today, I believe it's pronounced Maids. It's a French artist. Yes, Maids celebrates birthday today. Tomorrow, November 13th, Darwin McD celebrates. Thursday, November 14th, Eli Arson and Quixotic celebrate. And Sunday, November 17th, A Drill and Laser Highway celebrates. So happy birthday to everyone.
Happy birthday, Synth World.
That's great.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. And we still have our guests, Neon Fox and the Groot.
Very
with us.
special
Barely.
guests. We're really honored to have them with us.
We've
today.
tried to kick him off the air a bunch of times now, and
He
they
just
just
won't
won't go
leave.
We will
away.
not leave.
So this is my question, guys.
All right.
And I gotta know
Yes.
I don't know.
who is the writer of like the content, like when you guys do the show. Who comes up with the ideas of how it's going to flow? Is that a Dennis thing?
Well, what we do is
Organized Leon thing, or is it a combined effort?
we just kind of keep doing it until like we're like, well, that's all fucked up, and then we're like, well, we got to fix it, and then we fix it, and then we're like, that sounds a little bit better, and then like we'll do something else, and like we'll screw that part up, and it's really like a trial and error, and like we just keep screwing up. We eventually come up with the formula that just sucks a little bit less, and then that's the format that you're listening to.
So that's
Our-
why this
our
one's
favorite
going so
thing.
poorly, is it's our only draft.
Well, you know what? Our favorite thing is to have a Google Doc open, and while the show is going on, and while we're talking, we're making
Jules is
edits.
just
We're
writing
making
it all
edits
in.
to the document.
Like between
Really?
each other, like in lifetime?
Oh yeah. Like Jules is like literally like typing in, Von Kaiser is announcing a birthday to a friend. Like he's like typing it in as you're saying it, just for
There's absolutely
posterity.
nothing like that happening right now.
There's no way we would ever do
0%
anything so
chance.
unprofessional. My God, are you guys serious?
No. I'm away from my computer. I'm
me-
I'm somewhere.
Leon, do you guys have Aldi in Canada?
Oh my god, I love Aldi.
Well, I'm just wondering because I've
It's
never been
amazing.
in one.
The
So I'm
group
wondering
knows
if
about
I
Aldi.
love Aldi. It's
is
the
Aldi?
best.
If you don't like the same things all the time, like if you like to go to the store and look
like
for
food
something
that's good, or
Yeah, like for instance, let's say you really like Cheerios and you go to the store and they have the Cheerios, and then the next time you go to the store, they don't, that's Aldi. Also, they don't give you bags.
This was a
So-
question to Neon that you've
Yeah.
now railroaded.
I'm just
Yeah, you know
saying.
what? We don't
That's
have
all.
it.
I'm a woman.
Are you-
And I can tell you about what I think about.
Are you dogging Aldi?
Well, I gotta be honest. Like the food that I've eaten from there just kind of seems like
Let
the
me
food.
let me
Also-
tell you about what you can get at Aldi.
Oh, fuck.
The
Here we
produce,
go.
if you can find it,
Neon.
is
will you-
Dennis just
hold
goes
on,
there for
hold
the
on, hold on.
booze.
good deals if
Dennis,
you can find it.
before you rear up on your haunches like a great grizzly of Philadelphia, let me just Neon. Do you have all these in Canada?
No, we don't. We don't.
All right,
All right.
fucking good. Good night. Go, Dennis. Scratch me with your angry shopping claws. Go.
You can get authentic ginger beer for like $3.
Yeah.
for like a
See, if you
4-pack.
can find it.
And
now
let me
that I
tell you,
graduated from Hogwarts,
can
I'm not
make-
looking for that anymore,
Actually,
so-
that kind of tickles my fancy because I'm a big Irish whiskey.
What else,
when you
Dennis?
can make
What
a
else
Moscow Mule with authentic, like just kick-ass ginger beer with real ginger in
It's
it. Like,
completely
No,
lost
I
my
see.
respect by going Moscow Mule
See what I
instead
mean?
of whiskey
Well,
ginger.
this is- you
This
can
does.
mix it up.
Reels you in, gains your trust, and then immediately burns you.
I'm
He
not
puts
partial
cigarettes
to
on your
alcohol.
own
It's
like an abusive stepdad. I mean, it's just. What else is at Aldi
All right,
besides
so-
Wild Butte and ginger beer?
You got your gourmet cheeses. Believe it or not, you got all kinds of gourmet. You got your Gouda. You got your, I don't even know, like your Brie, like all this other fancy ass cheeses that you can get, right?
Uh-huh.
You can get organic. You can get what's that shit that people can't eat anymore because it's like a gimmick. Gluten.
Gluten.
Yeah, gluten. It's got gluten free.
I was gonna say fruit roll-ups, but
You can get that. Well, you can get like knockoff fruit roll-ups, but they're good.
Knockoff.
see what you just hit the nail on the head.
Knockoff.
From what I've been
But
told,
they're good knockoffs.
food in there.
Yeah, it's like you're looking for Cheerios and you get Happy-Os.
It's like the food that you would see in a supermarket in a video game because they can't put any brands on it.
Yes. It's
All
like
right.
the
Nonsensical
everything is
food
like,
like
white boxes.
Cereal brands.
Yeah, like
cereal.
Cheerios are called
Macaroni noodles
oat
with
circles,
dairy product.
and oatmeal like Quaker oatmeal is called oatmeal bite. I don't know. I'm just
That's
saying.
a thing, though. I
You
think
can get gourmet chocolate,
like a quick normal bite,
10
or like the
different
white
brands of gourmet
cans
chocolate.
that just say beer.
I gotta say, I'm kind of with the Groot on this one.
You like
But
the Aldi's?
It's because
I've never
I'm-
been in one.
I'm super Dutch and super cheap.
Yeah, so am I, but I
and
still
it's
don't go there.
cheap.
That's racist.
It's cheap.
I only bring up
Can't be
Aldi for one
racist
reason and one
against
reason
yourself.
alone. There is a flavor of LaCroix
Yes.
you can only get at Aldi. And apparently it is coffee flavored.
What?
It is
Yeah.
only there. And it is, I had it.
I need that.
My Spanish compatriot and I had it this weekend. And I got to tell you, it was a flavor adventure.
For the record, by the way, Von Kaiser is vying for a sponsorship by LaCroix.
No, we're not. Because,
Why
because I'm saying it's a flavor adventure. And LaCroix most of the time is just water that isn't just water.
Yeah, it's like if somebody whispers
Yeah,
a
like-
flavor from the other room, and you're
Right.
like, yes.
Like
Except we drink it
Melon.
With the alcohol.
religiously.
hint of rind.
Yeah,
No, a slice of avocado.
like
Water.
you know, but there are
But
a few
coffee-
things that hit
coffee
the spot,
LaCroix.
like a vodka and grapefruit LaCroix.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
it's
Well,
just so good.
all I'll say is this: we had LaCroix with us
Yeah.
in the cooler
Mhm.
in Detroit
Yes.
with Parallels and Nina,
Yes.
and they drank it.
Yes, they did.
They did.
And they did, and they liked it.
They
Yes,
did.
they did.
And they'll never admit it. You know, you know. Which brings me to touring, guys. But, full circle around.
That's a nice transition.
Guess what? Big surprise. The Midnight wrapped up their European tour in London tonight. Good night. Those guys. Just everywhere. I mean,
Except where we live.
And
I
I
think-
heard that
Really?
Gunship was actually going to that show.
Really?
So I'm just saying, like, I'm ready to head to the bunker because I think the world's about to explode. Like when the Midnight and Gunship get together.
It's like Hogan against Andre the Giant, or like WrestleMania 3. Like who's gonna body slam who?
Yeah.
The Midnight's just like, well, we play live, so.
Oh, sick burn.
Shots fired.
Well, fired.
It's true.
Next match, Gunship versus Von Kaiser.
No. Cannot fight, would not wage war against one you cannot beat. Always go against the low-hanging fruit. Magic Sword wraps up in Indianapolis. That's kind of weird. Is he from there?
No, they're from, what is it, Idaho?
Really?
I think they are just they might just be in Indianapolis tonight.
Now we'll refer to Magic Sword as Potato Wave. Going Potato Wave.
Tomorrow, the Destructure Tour with Street Cleaner and Protector 101
Protector
in
101.
Charleston, North Carolina, followed by Richmond, Virginia on the 14th, then Newark, New Jersey on the 15th.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Cambridge.
close. That's like
guess what? You're
45
backyard
minutes
Groot.
away.
Get your shirt on. Get your gunship jacket on.
Yes.
And get out there for that show.
I think I might. That's not far.
Where else are they at, Jake?
The only one that I haven't mentioned yet is Cambridge. They will be there on the 16th.
Massachusetts, yeah. 16th. November 15th, Friday, The Rise of the Synths, featuring Neon Fox. In beautiful London, England. You know, I've got a cousin out there that you guys should meet. Yeah, her name is Cynthia. She's in London sometimes, as Cynthia is. She's a right sexy girl. She might be 50, but she looks like a young, swanky Britney Spears, she does. And I'll tell you what, she'll take her teeth out and grind on you to some Ollie Ride like you wouldn't believe, mate. So just look out for that Neon with your mask on. You know, she'd be right there looking for you. Get a kiss from a Canuck. That is November 16th, as everybody knows, Ollie Ride will have his first solo concert in London, England. And he will be bringing the jazzy suit, probably to remember for a lifetime. I feel like this is like Elvis in Hawaii.
Right.
You know, this show, the way everybody's talked about it, I feel like he's going to come like out of the sky or something. You know, like Fart Man or something. Like he's going to descend.
Just like a magical experience.
Maybe Muse will start ripping off Ollie Ride after this. I don't
Maybe.
know. Seems like it could be a thing.
Possible.
And with that, time for another song. Squirrel, this is another one of yours.
No,
Jake.
it's not.
This is my
Jake's
only pick of the
suggestion.
night.
Jake's own.
It is one by Parallels.
And shout out to Holly Johnson
I've
and the
become
crew.
quite a big fan of them since we shared a stage with them over in Detroit. It's their new song, Golden.
Yeah, it features Chris.
It does.
I don't know how to say that last name. Is it
Hug it.
Let's make it French and make it Huguet.
Huguet.
Chris Huguet.
Anyways, this is Golden by Parallels on Night Ride FM.
Young hearts keep dreaming for the moment. We're too free to care. World's turning, doesn't matter where it goes and goes.
Guys, that was Parallels featuring Chris Huguet.
Okay.
If I meet him, I'm just
Okay.
going to call him Huguet. Chris Huguet.
Please, you get.
Hi, I'm Chris. Hug it. I'll be like, yeah. Let's hug it out. Huguet. That song was called Golden, and it certainly was.
It's a great tune.
It was.
It was very sparkly.
It's my favorite part of the state of synth. It's called shout-outs. The first one on the list. This one is heartfelt.
It really is.
This one goes out to our mastering engineer and also the mastering engineer of FM84 and Phaserland and some others. Stephen Gilson down there in Ohio. I think he's in Akron. Maybe not. I'm probably already wrong.
But he's great.
But he's down there tirelessly mastering a Christmas song. He even was so abruptly brought out of his synthwave reverie with a post yesterday wherein he said, one of my favorite things about being a mastering engineer is the fact that I get to hear a lot of great new retro wave before it hits the airwaves. I get to check it out, work with it, be involved with it. And then sometimes I'm forced to listen to Christmas music way too early.
Yeah.
And then tags me in it and says, thank you. So shout out goes to Steve Gilson. Other shout outs on the list, I think obviously Pat DeMille, congratulations for the release on your record. Congratulations, Ross from Phaserland. Congratulations to my mom and snowmen that are being built by children all over the world.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Kaylin, who can't stop binge eating at night and then not eating for the next 48 hours.
Well, you gotta catch up. Like, it's gotta even out.
Congratulations to all the guys I keep seeing running around in the 0-degree weather and snow wearing shorts still.
That's because we live in a state called Michigan.
Yeah. Congratulations to Miami for still being a city, and congratulations to all the people who put together Night Ride FM and this show. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to Nia.
Despite what you're hearing tonight.
And
I think Dennis is dying over there. I'm done.
To go to London. And
I think we may have killed Dennis.
And congratulations to Dion and Dennis for surviving the last hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Good
So how
God.
about that?
You guys have been great.
Also, want to give a shout out. What's that?
My gut is hurting from.
We also want to give a big shout out to the Patreon supporters.
Yeah.
Right.
This is name.
Artyom
Props.
Yes.
It can't be a person's name. I don't believe that.
It's a brand.
Maybe he's a watchmaker in Munich.
It's a brand, actually. He does really cool props like masks and stuff like that.
It's a brand? Artyom Props?
Yeah.
What
Does
do they
cool
make?
props and
Talk about
masks
that.
and cool stuff.
Like stage props?
Yeah, like cool stuff. Like masks and
music video stuff.
Do you think they can make us a paper mache DeLorean?
he might.
We need that, actually.
We do.
Yeah,
Legitimately.
We've been
For
literally
less
thinking
than
about
$5,000.
you can make us a DeLorean out of paper mache. Please email us at music@vonkaiser.com.
Oh, it's Artyom Props. They're the guys who make the Daft Punk helmets.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
yes,
Oh,
they
okay.
do.
Oh my! I never.
Yeah, then
that
we
never
definitely
clicked.
need
It
that.
never clicks. They've only been a Patreon supporter for like 3 months now.
Can they support us? Can they support us with some
You guys
helmets?
are high for it.
Oh, yeah.
Dynamite Stranger, also a Patreon supporter.
Yes.
Inexedra.
In Excedra, I
Excedra.
think.
That's an artist, right?
We're just
I hope.
ruining all of the names of the Patreon
We
supporters.
can't do this. We're so bad at
Well, it's okay. I can't pronounce anything either.
What is Inexedra? Is that artist
Yes.
or person?
It's
It
art.
is.
Really good. Good synthwave, yeah.
Oh, I never heard that name. Pattern Shift, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Zombie
Yeah.
and Arctic Mega Defender. I like the way that Neon says it better. Say it, Neon.
What? Arctic Mega Defender.
That's not how you
I'm
say
actually
it.
wearing my Arctic Mega Defender hoodie again.
Yeah.
You
Like,
got a Mega Defender hoodie?
I'm gonna wash it soon.
That's so disgusting.
I know. It's a hoodie. You don't wash hoodies.
What if we start a trend of not washing synthwave gear?
Ew.
And then when you go to shows, you just wear your unwashed
Ew, no,
synth
no,
shirt?
no,
That's
no,
gonna
no,
smell
no,
really
no,
bad
no,
really
no,
quickly.
no,
I know
no,
that
no,
you don't like this idea.
No, no, no.
Because you don't like camaraderie.
I don't
and
like stinky
trends.
people.
But they won't smell. Maybe not everybody smells.
Everybody smells.
What?
By the way,
No.
Z mentioned that you can actually check out what? An Excentra's new album. It's actually on our releases page. Sorry. I
Oh, it
lost
is? Oh,
my
it
train of
is.
thought. Yes.
You're the best hosts
In
ever.
Excedras.
Yes, and I've had 2 beers and a shot of whiskey, so I'm
Oh, there you go.
I'm slowing my roll here.
Groot, one of these days we're gonna have to bring you out to Michigan and teach you how to drink, sir.
Yeah.
Really kind of like
Well, no, I will be honest with you. I probably could keep up with you, but like I took 2 weeks off of not drinking because I'm kind of like, dying and stuff. No, I'm not really dying.
How dare you, sir? You're alcoholics or something? Well, synth performers.
No, I'm just trying to get it, trying to keep the healthy thing going and try to eat healthy. I have high blood pressure, so, just trying to...
So do I. It's no excuse.
Good
sucks
Lord.
getting
No,
old.
it is an excuse. That's a very good excuse,
That's a
Jake,
good
actually.
excuse, Jake.
Reasonable excuse.
Yeah. Guys, I got to talk about it real quick. If you've got a hot scoop or you've got some new cool music coming up and you want to share it here on the show, shoot us an email at
tipline@nightride.fm.
And that's, once again, Kaylin, say it in your sexiest, sultry nighttime voice.
That's tipline@nightride.fm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again.
You guys need to save that voice for your 900 number.
Why don't you call that nice girl with the 1-900 number?
We're working on that.
It's tip line, just the tip
Just the
Nice.
line.
line.
Guys, once again, we want to give a shout out to our special guests, Neon Fox and Dennis G, the Brute.
Yay.
Thanks for having us on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
much
you guys have been
appreciated.
really instrumental in making the show happen. Quite literally.
Yeah.
But listen, we're going to play out on this song. Once again, one more quick little ditty shout out to our buddy Phaserland. And this is his song, Flip the Switch. Thank you guys so much for listening here on Night Ride FM.